Where to go?
All right, cool. Welcome to the Action Sturge. We are playing some Curse of Strahd tonight, Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Normally we play Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We start around 7:30, and Tuesday we play Dungeon World. Wednesdays we play Curse of Strahd, and then Thursdays we've been playing Masks, a New Generation.
Yeah.
And however, tomorrow, since it's Turkey Day, we will not be playing anything. We'll just be taking the day off and doing other things. So, but next week we will be right back on schedule, and we should be good to go. Before we start tonight, I want to shout out some channels who we really, really love. Indigo Chameleon, IckyD29, Deus Ex Metagame, Twisted Stranger, The Plaster Dragon, Chugachu, Legends of Evantris, Tabletop Notch, and Die Hack Studio. We love them all. We had a really good time with Plaster Dragon last night playing Jackbox. Yeah, it was a good time. Tuesday nights are Jackbox nights. So.
Yeah, I popped into Discord and gave him hell.
Yeah, so we love that. All right, and with that, I will turn the reins over to Terry, our wonderful and merciful and humble GM.
No. No mercy here.
Oh, let's get some light. There we go.
Birds.
So as we come back to the cursed and haunted land of Barovia, we left off last week with Irina being drawn to a holy pool in the northern edge of the town of Krizek, seeing a figure that called himself that she called Sergei, and reaching for his hand that appeared out of the water. After being pulled back by Jax, a great booming voice shouted, "No, she's mine," as a face formed in the clouds and a bolt of lightning came and struck the pool.
And that was a different face, right, than the one that was like pulling her into the water.
The face in the sky didn't have that much detail.
Okay. Was it like a different voice though?
Yes.
Okay.
And the lightning strike has defiled the pool. It is holy no more.
Yes.
Irina, who was called Tatiana by the image in the pool, tried to make her way back to the pool, but to no avail, and has since broken down into a sobbing mess.
Well, that's sad.
Inconsolable. As
Totally mad.
Izuko has saved the lives of 2 party members.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why we pay her.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm getting paid.
And that is where we will begin. It is early morn, but nobody feels pretty healthy right now.
Oh, right. The storm.
I'm feeling fine.
The lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I didn't get
Was wondering why.
You made both your saves, that's right.
I was wondering why I had 14 health.
Obviously, the lightning bolt has drawn the attention of the townsfolk. Some are starting to filter your way.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Now I only know her by her other name.
Irina?
Irina. Yeah. She's still there, like sobbing.
Yes.
Consoledly. Yeah. I motioned for Izuko to go gather her, and Harless and I will kind of like help
Comfort the villagers.
I was just gonna say we're gonna try to like shoo her away somewhere, but we'll kind of be the bulwark between like anybody and her.
All right. I mean, they're not like encroaching too much. They're just coming to this end of the village to see what.
Trying to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
There, where the shrine was, there was a gazebo. The gazebo is down. The statue is toppled. It's underneath the gazebo. It had the outstretched arms and the symbol of the morning order on it.
Fair enough. Oh.
Ismark will come running. You'll see him shortly after the first villagers. Of course, he was all the way on the other side of the village.
Ismark, that's the
Brother.
The brother.
the brother. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to pull him close and relay what happened.
All right.
That there was a man in the lake, and he called her Tatiana, and he tried to pull her into the lake. Jaxine, in order to save her life, rushed forward with bravery and pulled her back from that hand. A face in the sky said, "She is mine," and then shot lightning at the lake, which hurt. And then and now she is inconsolable.
Well, he's gonna scoop her up and carry her back to the burgomaster's.
Okay.
Good. Well, we better find somewhere to get rested up.
Why not at the Burgomaster's?
Seems kind of crowded.
No, we stayed there just last night.
Okay.
I mean, you basically all piled into the common room.
We're used to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us do that then.
If the Burgomaster will have us.
When you see the burgomaster, he just kind of shakes his head. He's just like, I knew you people were trouble.
Well,
What's funny is we're trying to do our best to avoid trouble.
It's funny guy.
Where possible. Only causing trouble for the right people. We're sorry if our presence here has been an inconvenience to you.
Well, it's mostly unavoidable, but free to rest and heal up.
But do you know anything of this this strange voice in the sky referred to Leanna?
Irina.
God.
No, that was the man in the lake. They called her different.
Oh, okay, yes. The man in the lake referred to Irina as Tatiana. This is not a name we are familiar with. This is a name perhaps you are familiar with.
I think we are familiar with
Are we? Well, you know me and names.
it.
If I remember a name, I forget a face, and if I remember a face, I've forgotten the name.
Fair enough.
Actually, yes. I think you have heard the name.
We read about her in one of the tomes, I believe.
I'm actually not a big reader.
Surprisingly enough, you're the smartest one of the of the group.
I've always felt I'm articulate, not smart.
That's fair.
No, you did not read about it. You heard about her from the Vistani.
Oh, right.
It was Strahd's lost love.
Was it? Okay.
Strahd's lost love.
Seems
Well,
like
the
there's
place.
a lot of those.
Well, the place where souls are reborn. Is it too far fetched to say that the soul that inhabits Irina is that of his lost love, Tatiana?
Perhaps. Or perhaps Irina looks a lot like Tatiana.
You've lost the burgomaster.
Oh yeah. Well, we're not even talking to him. I'll look to Izuku for backup here.
I'm trying to make sense of it.
Glad to help you are.
So,
She saved our lives.
There's that.
Just crackling thunder.
Should we be resting at the burgomaster's
Yes.
for the day?
Yes. Let us rest.
Let us rest, and I want to get a second look at that sword.
What sword?
Your sword.
My sword.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know I can't touch it, but
No touchy, no touchy.
No touchy.
Only looky.
Very.
I mean, do you try to touch it?
No. I do not. I tried to touch it last time. Remember?
It doesn't like you.
Yeah, but the basically he felt that the sword just was hesitant about it.
I don't want to hold it or wield it.
It wasn't like a hell no. It was more like a nah.
That's fair.
It thinks you're a bit of a prude.
Oh wait, no.
A prude.
You told him.
You
to say hell no.
said it.
That's what happened.
Nonetheless, it's a magnificent blade.
Oh, it is. It is a beautifully crafted
Hilt.
platinum hilt. I think it's got a gem in the pommel. No, it doesn't. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece of workmanship. And the fact it glows like the sun doesn't hurt.
You can actually feel the sun's presence.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, when that blade sprung forth,
It is sunlight. It hurts.
No, it doesn't hurt, but
Wow.
it's like you're standing in the noonday sun.
It's comforting
Yeah. Well, I assume
to us anyway.
perhaps it'll hurt a vampire.
Perhaps.
We did receive a lesson on vampires.
That's right. The Huntress.
Esmeralda.
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 Mm.
That was her name indeed.
The other pirate.
Oh man, it's not working.
Well, we can push back the wedding.
Okay. So we get a long rest.
Yes, you can get a long rest.
Do we get breakfast?
Izzy can make breakfast.
Some slop, at least.
With the burgomaster's food?
With permission. Make excellent omelets.
I mean, if you're willing to do some chores, you don't need to rest. So.
I will always work for my food.
Yeah, I like to carry big things from like one side of the place to the other.
And then back.
And then back again. Yeah.
Wait, where'd you want it?
Right. So let's see. That was just after dawn. So a long rest would put you 7, 8,
Just past
about
3.
3 o'clock. Only a couple hours of daylight left.
I mean, let's make a day of it, man.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I don't
we
know.
got a lot to talk about. Like,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
The burgomaster will ask a favor of you, though.
Absolutely.
Since the original offer was to clear the Abbey of evil, but there was none to be cleared.
Well, there was some. We cleared it, I would say.
Was there some evil there?
The shadows.
The shadows.
Oh, yes, the shadows. Yes.
The once holy place.
Although, I wouldn't say they posed any danger to the town. They seemed quite confined.
They did indeed.
Quite.
But he does have a great favor to ask of you.
What is it that you require of us?
Stir a little water.
The monthly wine shipment has not made it here. And
Ah, yes.
Are we back in that town?
No.
No, this is also.
This is happening somewhere else.
Has
Now, wine does not seem to be getting around these parts.
that is horrible news.
Yes. Last time we were in, they require wine to be happy.
Pretty much. That is true here as well.
And here.
But the vineyard is not far. So
Yes, we have business there.
hopefully someone of your skills would be able to look into it for us.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Skills.
It's funny because you have the most badass looking weapon
Right.
of everyone.
And I can't use it.
Well, you can use it, can't you?
It gives me a negative on the damage, though.
Oh, because it's not a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
What, do you heal them?
I guess if I do it bad enough, yeah.
And he gets a -1 to his damage rolls.
Where did I put it? There it is. Yeah.
Well, the shortage of wine seems quite widespread.
Well, there's but a single vineyard.
You might have to get a feat to wield it properly.
I should have proficiency.
Well, I have proficiency in it.
It's a racial weapon.
Oh. Well,
It's a
But
very
he's got a
racist
-1 to his strength, so.
Okay, gotcha. No, nothing to be done about that. However, I can help you be strong, Mizuko. I'll show you the workout routine that I use every day.
Picks up a house.
Here,
I do
this.
100 push-ups every day, and 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats.
What do you do after that?
I run 5 miles.
I think I'll stay weak. Is that wine?
So about this wine, is there any other information you could give us?
The vineyard is close.
I mean, it's just down the road. You saw a sign for it just before you got here. They make monthly shipments to
When was the last shipment due?
2 weeks ago. No, sorry, a week ago.
We should go see this wizard of wine.
Absolutely. We shall investigate.
When would you care to depart?
Right now.
In the morning.
No, I mean in the morning. Let's. If there's any more tasks or chores that you need done, we will.
Always. There's always wood to be cut.
All right. Yeah.
Come to find out, that's why all the trees are here. They are very secluded. They grow all their food, grow their wood for heating the houses. They don't go outside these walls.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll chop some wood.
I'm going to try to assist.
I bet I can chop more wood than you.
Well, of course you can.
And if you're helping out villagers, you also see that they actually keep all their animals inside.
Like indoors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Just to protect them from freezing. And
I'll do what I do best and tend the horses.
Can I cheat chopping the wood?
can you what?
Can I cheat chopping the wood? Can I
Cheat?
use spiritual weapon?
If you really want to, I don't see why
I
not.
want to do it.
You might scare the villagers.
I'll do it when nobody's looking.
Yes.
Let's see what we-
Your magic can beat my strength.
This is something I should like to see.
And the contest is on. How long does spiritual weapon last? He is correct. Your magic cannot beat his strength, for his strength lasts longer than a minute.
So when no one's looking, I'll start chopping.
Whipping out this big ass double bladed scimitar to chop wood with.
A lot of leverage.
Well, I'll give you points for style.
Yes, I will. I will tend the horses and possibly even lend my hand in the kitchen, if it's short.
That is appreciated.
See your ladder, I use lightning lure, like whip right down the middle.
Because they don't have horses.
They don't have horses?
Do you have mule?
How odd.
Well, they don't go anywhere, so they don't need them. Oh wait, I think they have a mule.
A single mule.
Well, that won't take long.
Here's a sugar cube. Try it back. Thanks, Drew.
Well, I guess I will help you chop wood since There's just a mule.
Did you milk it?
Did I milk it? No.
Mule's milk.
I just look at you with really concerned eyes.
Yes, they have a single mule.
Yeah. I'll feed the mule, and then I will help.
Very well then. Let me show you the finer points of chopping wood.
Well, you can chop it. I will tote it.
Oh, very well then.
And if our cleric friend wants to help, so be it.
I was sitting there with the sword waiting for the tips.
So you're using your axe or your new blade of sunlight?
I'll just use a regular axe, like a wood chopping axe.
Ah.
That's probably the most appropriate. Like use the most appropriate tool for the job, right?
Yeah, sure.
If they have a wood axe there, I'll use that.
I can't.
However, you won't dull the blade of your sword.
Well, I just
Just saying.
I'm very specific about my tools.
Let me pull out the hand axe.
As a blacksmith should be.
So I guess you're gonna do that for a couple hours and then get some rest.
Yeah.
Leading up to departing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I guess before we go to bed, we can talk about the cards. Or we can save it for after the winery. It is a matter I think we should discuss.
The what?
The cards, Madam Ava.
What about it?
We should recap. We should talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like there's several quests lying within.
I believe so as well. I think there are things that we need to acquire if we are going to face Strahd head on. I believe that the fate or the gods or whoever is in opposition of Strahd, even if it be Strahd himself, I think a path has been outlined for us. And that's based on a conversation we had with some NPC last time. They had said that something about Strahd being in total control of everything, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe was it the abbot? Mm-hmm. Yeah, about Strahd being in total. He had mentioned something kind of offhandedly, implying that Strahd could also be the one leading us down this rabbit trail.
Right.
Since others have also been led down this rabbit trail to their own demise. So.
To what end, though?
Yeah, who knows? That's kind of what we're left to guess. Is Strahd is ancient and wily.
But it seems we've gained some powerful allies.
Uh-huh.
Or at least one.
Is there a shrine that I could go to that isn't at the Abbey?
There is the statue near the pool, but that statue is currently under a broken gazebo. It's barely standing before. But.
A lot of static. Yeah, I'll wait then. Just going to try to talk to Salute and see if I can do anything.
Well, I don't think going to a shrine,
just
of the
a shrine
Lord,
in general. But I guess a good place of wine would be a good place.
Goddess of the moon, god of the sun ish.
One chases the other. I was working on it.
Same neighborhood.
They're both in the sky. Sky Force, not Triforce.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. Towards evening, Esmeralda will actually seek Harless out.
You sly doggy.
Oh, Esmeralda, the pirate
Yes.
vampire hunter.
The one-legged.
Hey,
One-legged vampire.
don't judge.
Whatever. She's just
Oh, by the
one-fourth
way,
the way of a nugget.
where's Rosina and Jaxie?
Jaxine does not come out of her room for quite some time.
I
I believe she was devastated by this lightning attack and this matter with Irina.
She's grounded.
Rosina has taken to comforting her, but it appears that they've both been affected greatly.
Well, perhaps we should let them deal with that. Well, we could probably handle the winery ourselves.
I could drink the lottery by myself.
And Irina she's no longer sobbing, but she is non-communicative, and Ismark not leave her.
What was the last one?
Ismark, her brother.
Right. What about him?
He's not going to leave her.
Oh, right. Okay, good.
Understood.
But Esmeralda will seek you out,
Okay.
find you about sunset. So you've been working for a couple hours, and basically she's going to ask you what the commotion was. And she heard the bowl, but there's just so many people around, she didn't want to get involved then.
Honestly, I'm not exactly sure. It appeared that Irina was beckoned to the lake, and under whatever false pretenses, and out of nowhere came this bolt of lightning. Apparently, she was hearing voices, and
Out of no context.
we followed her down there, and that's when it happened.
I don't know, he's talking about I didn't feel a thing.
Interesting. That is a turn of events.
I would say so. It hurt a lot.
I think it'd probably be best if I kept an eye on her.
What is it?
I think it would be best if I kept an eye on her.
On Irina.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Do you think it has something to do with Strahd?
I know it does. I mean,
Well,
he
we
had previously,
already- we
he had
already know-
previously
Well, it's
attacked
the
her.
pollen part.
He had previously attacked her to draw this kind of attention. Obviously, she's more than dinner.
Right. Well, it seems he mentioned the name Tatiana. So I don't know. Maybe she looks like this girl, or there's some kind of connection between Tatiana and Irina. But yeah, Strahd wants her.
Yes, definitely worth keeping an eye on.
Well, we would appreciate that because we're going to be traveling to the winery in the morning, and I would feel better.
Yeah, these people are all about their wine, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
What's wrong with that?
I would feel better if I knew she was in good hands.
You're not going to kill her.
I would definitely keep an eye on
And I think
her. If she has to move, I'll take her to my hideout.
oh,
And she will draw you a crude map. The hideout's actually not that far away.
Take a left turn at the tree.
It's like 2 miles down the road.
sounds like a solid plan.
Is there any place one can hide in this land?
It does not seem that way. And then she will depart.
Very well.
Oh, before she leaves. If you come to my hideout, don't touch the wagon. Just don't.
Okay. Fair enough. We've seen that wagon before, probably. We've seen that wagon before, probably.
But I mean, if it's a wagon selling pies, and there are no promises.
Fair enough.
Did you know about my wagon pie?
My wagon o' pies.
No, those pies were a dream.
So it is about 2 miles back down to the crossroads, where you saw the sign leading to the Wizard of the Wines. And
So spoiled. Do you think there was ever a day where this land is not foggy?
Where'd you get a cat?
I don't think there is.
Well, I picked her up from the town. I think she's the Virgin Masters.
Oh god.
Just followed you.
It's half frog. I don't think this is going to help it. Light.
okay, you reach the crossroads. There is a. Give me the full description of it. You see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The 3 arms of the sign point along the 3 branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Krizek, and through the woods you can see an arching stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Valakai, and the road slopes gradually in that direction. The arm pointing southwest reads the Wizard of Wines, and the road slopes gently downward in that direction.
Seems we found our way
To the wine.
To the Wizard of Wines.
to the Wizard of Wines.
We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Wines. It's an old folk song. I'll teach it to you. Izuko.
Writes notes.
But first, lock arms.
Wait, where'd I get this puppy?
As I have my cat, yeah.
So, do we know what we're looking for as far as the cards goes?
Well, today we're looking to sort this mess out with the wands.
Right, but we want any landmarks we might see along the way.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe this is the wizard we're looking for.
I mean, we know we're looking for a lake. We know. Well, there's no mountains nearby for sure.
Actually, yeah, you're in a valley. There's mountains on both sides.
Okay, well, just kind of a recap. Look
Recap,
for a
baby.
wizard's tower on a lake.
Okay.
Let the wizard's name and servant guide you.
Okay.
Go to the mountains, climb the white tower guarded by the golden knights.
Okay.
Obviously, the once holy place we found. That's
Yes.
the sword.
Yes.
Search for a troubled man surrounded by wealth and madness.
Okay.
His home is his prison.
What if that's the wine?
Interesting.
Well, perhaps. Well, we shall keep our eyes open for anything
Because
that
to
rings
everyone,
true.
the wine is riches for you.
And finally, I see
Nick
a
even
dark...
called out. Even called out on stream.
Oh,
Damn, man.
How do you respond?
be nice. And finally, I see a dark figure on a balcony, looking down upon this tortured land with a twisted smile. Just food for thought, in case you see anything that catches your eye.
Well, certainly.
Can you smile real quick? That wicked smile.
I'm sorry?
Instead of a wicked smile, it's like smile. Not wicked smile.
Yeah, pretty wicked.
I do at times. I think we can smile when I am up to no good. But rarely is the case.
So southeast is our direction?
Yes.
A downward slope.
The downward slope.
Farther down is the mist-veiled.
Let us
valley.
proceed.
Okay. So it's your typical cobblestone road, and after a half mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west, deeper into the valley, and the other leads south into dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard.
Of course. Well, deeper into the darkness, I suppose.
Yes. I believe so.
Just in case, I want to cast light on my shield. Just in case.
Okay.
A little extra light for this fog.
A light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning.
You there, sir?
Shh.
We'll approach him.
He'll call you over, and there's actually 9 people in this little grove of trees.
Oh, I see. Very well camouflaged, no doubt.
They're all wearing dark leather rain cloaks and cowls. He's like, you got to be careful. They're everywhere.
Oh, we seek the Wizard of Wines.
There's no actual wizard, but this is my vineyard.
Oh. Oh, well.
Yeah. Looking for wizard.
I mean, I cannot hide the disappointment on my face. I was hoping that there was a wizard. But I'm pleased to meet you. These are my companions. This is Harless, a paladin of great renown, and this is Izuko. She's very quiet.
Well met, sir.
I wish we were meeting under better terms.
And I'm Vorik.
Tell us of your troubles.
Well, the group, he says, I am Davian Markov. This is Adrian, my eldest son. Elvir, his youngest son, and Stefiana, his daughter. Stefiana's husband's name's Dag, and there are 3 children here as well. 2 young boys and a baby girl.
Why are you hiding in the woods?
No.
As if on cue.
Evil druids and blights have attacked the winery.
Evil druids and bloods. This would explain the lack of wine leaving this place.
Yeah, they drove us out of the winery, the house proper, and they're all over the vineyard.
Do they seem? I mean, obviously they could have killed you. They let you live.
Not for lack of trying.
I see.
So
And
We
you
escaped quickly.
and yet you've remained on the property.
We've been trying to find a way to take it back.
Well,
That is curious.
Perhaps 3 of us could round out the numbers.
It's a possibility.
Well, we're not accustomed to traveling with children. So perhaps you should find a safe place.
Now speak for yourself. I love children.
Well, I love children as well, but if there's danger.
How old are the children?
One's a baby.
One's a baby.
What is that?
Can I like?
Sorry, there's 4 children.
Oh god.
The teenage son, 2 young boys, approximately 8 or 9, and a baby girl.
Well, perhaps your husband and the oldest son could come.
Can I pick up the baby?
Your father instincts are trying to kick in, aren't
Okay.
they?
I was just, toss it up in the air a little bit,
Whoops!
Not whoops, just like, make it giggle.
Whoopsie baby.
Very
But
maternal.
it's being
Swat.
cradled protectively by his mother.
Very well. I won't propose.
But if you would like to send your husband and oldest son along, then we shall not refuse.
Do they look like fighters? Do they look like?
Not in the least.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
So I think perhaps we can attempt this.
Yeah. I don't know if right outside the winery is a safe place to be, though.
Well, they're in a grove of. It's a rather large grove.
Okay.
Um.
And except for the one that was beckoning to you, they were very well hidden.
Okay.
Well, apparently, perhaps we should negotiate.
How so?
Physically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perhaps we should.
Talking clean in front of the children.
Hmm?
I like how we're talking clean because there's children.
But I am interested in who these druids are and what they want with these people's land. If they're just marauding rovers, then they deserve to be run off and, if not killed.
They seek to destroy all that is good in this valley.
Besides, either way.
I mean, friend, there's not much left to destroy, I'm afraid.
all of Barovia is going dry, even as we speak, so.
Yes.
This land is dark and miserable, and
Hence the need for the wine.
so about how many would you say there are?
Dozens.
Oh, Lord.
Dozens.
Maybe we're not equipped for such a thing.
Maybe we could just light it on fire.
Well, dozens of lights.
Right. Right.
Which are small creatures made of dead branches and vegetation.
Okay.
Dark druidic magic.
Very well.
And we don't have our nature druid.
That's all right.
Well, we should investigate, just to say.
And then as the druids proper, how many of them?
We've only seen 3 or 4.
Well, even being short-handed as we are,
Evil and druid kind of messes with my head.
Hmm?
The word evil and druid being in the same sentence kind of messes with my head.
well, nonetheless, we will investigate. In the least.
That's a great description. Sorry.
So we'll move. Let's move towards the winery, but as much undercover as possible.
Yeah, very stealthily.
Well,
Give me some stealth checks.
When you have good stealth, but it doesn't matter.
Carlos, please remember you have disadvantage.
Yeah, I probably have disadvantage.
I'm already there.
What?
I crit.
ooh,
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, doo-doo-doo.
Oh!
Crit.
I crit too.
Alright, John.
Did you roll
With disadvantage?
No. 12 and 13.
I don't have disadvantage.
I got a 5. Solid 5.
Solid 5.
Solid 5.
Clank, clank,
Unshakable.
Wait, you don't wear armor. Oh, you do. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah, I have like kind of patchwork, like half plate armor.
Half plate.
Oh, that's right. You're at disadvantage as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I did roll disadvantage.
How was a 13? Well, it doesn't matter.
No, maybe it'll just be me. Maybe I'll be the only one who gets.
Situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old 2-story stone building with multiple entrances. Thick ivy covering every wall and iron fencing along its roofline. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor. A wooden stable of more recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery. Next to the loading dock, east side of the winery next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and a wooden outhouse. As you approach the winery, you hear the rustle of dead vines all around you. Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs crackling as they trudge forth through the mist and rain. And you see 6 groups.
6 what?
6 groups.
How many?
5.
6 groups of 5?
Yes.
Back to the hole.
At last, do they see me?
They are coming your way, yes.
Yeah,
So if it's a fight they want, it's a fight they shall have.
I'd like to stay hidden. Away from them.
Are the others with me? Or do I stand alone?
They are currently with you, but they are in crouched, recessed positions.
No, I will come out of my crouch position. But perhaps, do we know? Can we see who they are? Can we see?
They're monsters.
Oh.
Relights upon this land.
So a parlay is out of the
Twisted,
question.
mangled embodiments of evil.
Oh, well, that makes me angry.
Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs crackling as they trudge forth.
Yeah, I will come from my crouch position and join work.
And this is basically right as you get to the winery.
Now,
To the doors.
I want to see, is there a way that I can sort of give myself, since they've already seen me, they're already coming towards me, is there a way that I can kind of, like, figure out the most advantageous, like, place to make a stand? Would it help to lure them into the...
It would help prevent you getting surrounded if you went into the winery.
I'm going to make a dash for the winery.
What? Okay.
And then I just take off towards the winery.
What are you doing, Izuko?
You don't even know I'm there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all of my energy into not getting hit. And disengage like a bitch and just like.
Well, they're still about 120 feet away.
Still.
Can I already be there beckoning him like?
I'm like ducking and dodging even though there's no one around and like getting my moves straight. Like.
Well, this is strange. I'll follow it.
I thought you were already there. I was like a panther heartless. And
So as you go up, I mean, the closest side is that side at the well and the outhouse. And there's a set of steps leading up to a door. As you go in, bare hooks line the walls of this storage room. Shelves to the south hold several pairs of stained wooden sandals with oversized soles. Both doors to this room hang open. The one to the west is fitted, the one going outside,
okay.
is fitted with iron brackets and leads outside into the rain. Lying on the floor next to it is a 5-foot-long wooden beam.
Ah, yes. Izuko, you're thinking what I'm thinking. And then I run out and try on all the sandals. No.
That was good.
And I'll go lift the beam and try to bar the door.
Can you lift it on your own?
I don't know, maybe. I am pretty strong.
He can.
I shall stand guard.
Well, I mean, the winemakers were the one that normally locked it. So
Okay.
There was
it wasn't like
there was 12 of them. Everybody get out of the front door. We're gonna lock it. I'll lock up for the night.
What do you mean he's sick? Tell him to get his
yeah,
ass
and then
out.
there's a door behind you.
So I've locked the door. Is there any other point of entry in this room?
I mean, you're basically in like a mudroom setup.
Oh, okay.
Like, so this goes outside, little room, and then there's a door going farther in.
If we bring them out, we can nuzzle them. If we stay in here, it's gonna be fine. I don't know.
So I should investigate this other door.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Bringing the map
And like, is there like a window?
up. Not in this room.
Okay. I'm trying to do the math in my head. It's 5. How many groups?
6?
6 groups of 5. And that's and I start counting on my hands.
6 times.
Is it because I already got it written down for you?
Yes. 3 and 0.
3. That doesn't sound right.
Damn it, Izuko, try again.
As you go through the next door, the rich smell of fermenting wine fills this large 2-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set in it at balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned into their side. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretch thick rafters, upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest.
Oh, we have an audience.
The balcony creaks, drawing your eye to a wild-looking figure hunched over the westernmost cask, pouring a flask of thick syrup into it. She wears a gown made of animal skins and the headdress of goat horns, and her hair is long as unkempt. Suddenly you see something skittering across the floor. It looks like a tiny creature made of twigs. It moves from its hiding place under the stairs and disappears behind the easternmost cask.
Does this cask woman see us?
Not at this point in time.
Very well.
I stand super still.
Yeah, I try not to alert her to my presence. Izuko, what are you thinking?
Lightning in there. Since I stole,
She just seems to be pouring this syrup into the vat.
would my stealth carry over in this, or
Yeah.
I'd like to try to sneak up more.
Across the room, up the stairs, onto the balcony,
Yep.
in full sight of her.
Yep.
No.
That'd be a good time to teleport. But I don't have that.
Like literally, she's standing here, pouring into this vat, the third vat from you, and the stairs go between the second and the third vat. So you're not getting up those stairs without being seen.
I see. Is there another doorway in this room?
Yes. There are doorways upstairs, and then there are 2 doorways on the far side.
Is it possible to make it to any of these doors without being seen?
Perhaps the far side?
If you stay under the balcony,
Okay.
perhaps.
All right. So I'll point to the lady, and then I'll say shh, and then I'll start start kind of like sneaking onto the balcony towards the next door.
I will need stealth checks. Because you will be maneuvering around barrels and such.
Oh sure. Really? Damn. Sneaky Izuko.
I've only got a +1, so 12.
I also have a 12. Yeah.
I'm already at the steps.
Waiting. Wait, did you go to the steps? Or did you go to the door?
I went to the door. I want to go to the steps. I crit, man. Can I get a pie?
Pie?
Hi.
Yeah. I meant to say bye, but pie sounded better.
Oh.
What were the rolls?
12.
12.
Crit.
She does not seem to notice you.
Cool. So make it over to the door. What's in the next room?
So the next one leads to a hallway. That to the north leads to another door, and to the south leads to what looks to be like a spiral staircase, but it's a ramp. There's not actual stairs.
Going up or down?
Both.
Oh.
Shall
What do you think?
I believe we should go up.
Okay. We will go up.
As you go up, this turret has a sloping wooden floor that spirals from the cellar to the upper levels. Scratch marks suggest the barrels are rolled up and down the ramp on a routine basis. As you travel up, you will come to there's another hallway that leads into a room, and there's a door shortly after you get into the room.
Maybe we'll go into the door.
As you approach the room, this room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut in the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop it is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch and babbles at you.
Can you see us?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's looking right at you.
Okay. What babbling is this?
Okay. You don't understand the language,
I asked him.
but he's pointing the staff and babbling at you.
Not anything I would
Say,
recognize.
It is our understanding that you have run these people off their land and seek to destroy goodness where it exists in this place. What do you say for yourself?
Where exactly is he?
He's basically like perched on top of this large winch, that drops down to the lower level.
Okay.
How easy is it to get to him?
You'd have to go around to the other side of the room and climb up on the winch to get him.
Okay.
And basically, he points the staff at you, and you do understand what he says next, which is attack.
Okay.
At which point in time, these skittering little tree figures will come up from the hole in the floor.
Okay.
About 2 dozen of them.
2 dozen. Okay.
25. No, it's 124. 25.
And these are small creatures that resembles a woody shrub that walks around on its roots.
So it's Groot.
Its branches are twisted together to form a humanoid-looking body with a head and limbs.
I'm totally picturing Groot.
Kind of, sort of, but smaller and bushier.
Smaller and bushier. Well.
How far away?
And then
Yeah.
he drops down the rope on the winch.
And so, what's the jumping distance? Like, if I wanted to jump across and, grab onto the rope and follow him down, would that happen? Or would that be
Too far, Joe.
too far of a jump?
Be like 6-7 feet to the rope.
It'd be a hard jump.
To the rope?
I can pull him closer.
Nah, it's 1 foot per point of strength. So
So I could easily jump
You could
towards the rope. So, I will look back to Izuko and Harless and I will say, friends, it has been an adventure. And I will jump across to the rope.
Did he just kill himself?
and grab on and follow him down.
okay.
I will do the exact same thing. I shall not let you go alone.
All
Alright, well,
fucked.
let's get some initiatives.
Okay. Come on, do it again.
They go to leave Izuko
Ah,
after alone.
Oh, you're not coming?
I can't make that jump.
She has -1 to strength.
What's your strength score then?
Oh, 9?
8.
8?
You make that
You
jump.
can make that
Okay.
jump.
You can make the jump?
1 foot per.
Oh,
Point of
for a
strength.
point of strength. I thought it was the modifier.
17 plus...
We're like super people.
Well, if you think about it, jumping 10 feet's not really that hard.
8.
Plus, you got a rope to grab, which I will keep rolls on that when we get to it.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's even swinging.
Will that make it better or worse?
Worse.
It depends if it's swinging to and fro or...
Side to side.
Izuko.
10. I start losing my crits now. Wonderful.
6. 6.
Only crit
Arlis?
18.
What was yours again, Izuko?
10. Stay positive. Window down, I got this.
Alrighty, I will need a dexterity check from Vorik.
Okay. And can I rage as well? As a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And so I'll go into be like, it has been an adventure, and then I'll go into rage mode, and I'm gonna pursue this guy like a total panther. And so I'll jump and then dexterity check. You said?
Athletics, acrobatics.
Um,
What would it be to? I guess either one to catch a to jump onto a rope.
Athletics includes under its description, you try to jump an unusually long distance or pull off a stunt mid-jump.
We'll go with that.
All right.
A slippery cliff.
That is definitely stunt-like.
Okay. All right. 21.
You have successfully grabbed the rope.
Grab the rope, and I'll start sliding down as well. Can I see him?
Yes.
Okay. Is he like? Has he hit the floor or anything, or is he just?
It actually lowers down onto a wagon filled with barrels, 3
Okay.
large barrels.
All right.
And at this point in time,
He's got
no, he's on top of the barrels. So he has just reached the barrel
Okay.
as you steady yourself on the rope.
Okay.
And it is about 10 feet down.
It's about 10 feet down.
Yes.
Okay. Can I? Man, is it gonna take me? Is it gonna take me some time to climb down this rope, or?
If you are just going to, if you were to climb, no, your movement will take care of it.
Okay, so I can just kind of drop down on him.
Yeah.
All right.
Or a controlled slide.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, let's say that'd be like half your movement, right? So you'll make it.
All right. Okay. So am I able to?
No, it's not your turn yet.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Heartless.
athletics.
You were, yeah.
But am I able to get down? As part of this turn, am I able to hit
Yes,
the
that's
rope and
that's
get
part
down?
of this turn.
So we're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Heartless is coming right behind you.
All right.
Here I come, brother. Oh, athletics is my specialty. Don't roll like a scrub. All right, look at that. It's
It's a 3.
That is a 3.
oh. Okay,
Nice try.
so 9.
As you gallantly grab the rope and begin sliding down, Heartless goes past you and lands in the wagon. Which actually works out initiative-wise. So as you are falling into the wagon, he's within your reach.
Fair enough.
And you'll take 6 points of damage as you land. But it is your action.
Falling with style. All right.
Hey, Jack Sparrow.
I am going to draw my longsword and attack the strange figure for 16 plus 16 plus 6, so 22 to hit.
To hit. That is a hit.
Taste my blade. For 1. Oh wait, I can re-roll a 1 time. We've already established that. So 5. 3 is 8 plus 4. So 12 points of damage. And as a bonus action, well, never mind. I'll better wait for that. So that's all I did.
Alrighty, so you did 12 points of damage.
I kind of want to show off.
You gotta get down the road first.
Not the way I have it played.
Not the way I roll it.
What ho, Heartless?
Oh, and that's how you took 6 points of damage from the fall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. And as you land, he Maybe cast a spell. He does. So I will need, from both Harless and Vorik, I will need a Constitution save.
Okay.
13.
You just saved on all mine.
Ooh.
Critical miss.
So Harless will take 5 points of damage as you are hit with this thundering boom. Vorik will take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And I need a strength check.
Alright.
From both of us?
No, just from him.
Alright. And that is a critical success.
So you still have the rope,
Okay.
but you felt yourself being blown back.
Okay, yeah. Oh, what sorcery is this?
Izuku.
Would you let me use acrobatics if I do like some crazy like flip kick down kind of thing? Like kind of show off kind of thing?
Sorry, so you're doing acrobatics to do what?
To get down, since
down.
my athletics is really poor.
But
It includes like right across the eyes, tightrope, staying upright, acrobatic stunts including dives, rolls, somersaults, and flips.
Yeah, you can use acrobatics.
Okay. I want to do like a somersault down kind of thing. Just show off. Never mind. 6.
Alright.
Belly flop.
So you
Belly
also
flop.
land in the wagon.
It's like I do like a front flipping.
This is a big
wagon.
Yeah, these are huge barrels.
Ah, okay. Belly flop.
Taking 5 points of damage.
Oh, what's up? What is up? That's Valen.
What is this?
And I mean you're prone, but you get an action.
yeah.
Is he like right next to me? Or is he a little distant?
He's like within 5 feet.
Alright, strength saving throw.
For why? What have you done to this poor bastard?
Lightning lore. And if he's within 5 feet, he gets extra damage.
Carlos, do you remember how much damage you did?
12.
12. I wrote the spot in, but I forgot to do the damage after writing the spot. Lightning lore, he rolled a 9.
Alright, he gets hit. Because what it does is it brings him closer, and if he gets within 5 feet, he gets 1d8 damage. Ooh, nice. 8.
She like whipped him with lightning and
Yeah.
pulled him towards you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, wait, is this the same figure we seen on the balcony, do we think? No. Okay.
No, this is an old man that was a woman.
An old man that was a woman?
No,
No, this is an old man.
that was a woman.
This old man, that was a woman.
But these little creatures that came up out of the hole is what you saw skittering across the floor.
Okay, got it.
You just see me like take this like whip Indiana Jones style. Point blank.
At which point in time, the little twig things are dropping back down into the hole.
Great.
And he's seen us before he went down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Plan number 2.
Say, Bork, does this sound familiar to you at all?
They're all like dropping into the barrels and stuff. Ooh. will
Yep.
get hit twice. For a total of 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Work.
Aha! Now you shall behold. And then I whip out the sunblade. And hold it over my head. Now you shall behold the blade of the sun.
Not feeling too great about it.
the little twig things are on him. Are there more like around?
Yeah.
Do they have any reaction to the sunlight from my blade?
No, they do
Oh, okay, well. And just I figured all evil creatures would fear the righteousness of my blade. And I'm still right in front of this. Guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost went for a ride.
So I will try to attack him with my blade.
All right.
And that's how Adrian never showed up to the
For 19 versus AC.
That is a hit.
Okay. For 7 damage. 7 radiant damage. And then since I'm raging, like when I hit him, the first creature I hit with an attack on my turn has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against me. And when the target hits a creature other than me, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack. So like these, and I don't know, maybe it's changed with the Sunblade. Like I don't know if there's anything tied to this, but basically my thing is like ancestral protectors like kind of come out of the blade and protect those around me from this creature's attacks and stuff.
Okay.
And maybe that's altered slightly by the Sunblade cosmetically somehow. Maybe like
they're glowing a different color.
like I don't know what was it, the Lord of
The Morning Lord.
the Morning Lord. Yeah, I don't know if he has like a
Well, not
shape
really, but
or-
it'd be your ancestors, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, cosmetically, I'm sure that they would be, glowing and more
Golden and
Yeah.
sunlight. All right.
figure with a bowl cut.
Yes.
Just like Thundar.
Yes. He's just one of them. Yeah, Conan in there and Grognar.
But you slash him and he falls to the ground.
Oh, like, is he hurt?
He is dead.
Oh.
Yeet.
Oh. Well, I think he's down.
Well done.
Just in case. Sacrifice.
Well struck. Myself.
Well struck me.
Hello, Carlos, I killed someone before you did.
Indeed you did.
What a feat.
First blood.
You will, as he falls, from the upper level, the room starts filling with ravens. Just swarms of ravens are coming in.
Good ravens or bad ravens?
They appear to be good,
Okay.
for they are not attacking you, they are attacking the twig things.
Ah, yes.
Can I roll insight to see if there's some connection between these ravens and the one we seen at the windmill?
It's a possibility.
Okay. I will do so. With a 17.
Yeah, I mean, these are...
The circumstance leads us to believe it.
These are obviously the ravens you saw perched in the upper room. And there's just so many of them.
Ah, Bork, it appears we have allies.
And, I mean, they were obviously watching you and are now coming to your aid.
Perhaps they are hungry.
Corn!
So, as they come in and begin attacking, 4 of these twig-like creatures are destroyed. Just picked apart by the multitude of ringers.
This is fantastic.
But there are more, right?
Yeah, there's still 20 of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Harless,
Okay.
you've got like 4 on you now.
I will swing my sword, my long sword, just blindly, like whichever one, the closest one. Ha! Oh, for a 20, a critical hit. So that's going to be.
Yes, yeah.
It's dead. Also, on a critical 20, I can, for my great weapons mastery, I can attack as a bonus action, as well as reducing them to 0 hit points. So I will swing at the next one. Oh my god! For another critical hit, of course. I only have 1 bonus action, but that's still double damage.
You have expertly killed the shrubs.
Were you mad that I killed him so quickly? Do you feel you must compensate?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, there's still another druid in here.
However, I think we should follow the druid as opposed to killing him.
Follow them where?
I do not know, but remember,
Okay.
remember the card.
What card?
Oh, attack.
Well, I don't know if we
One
would have
with
time
the
to talk about it, but
I'll attack one
we're
with my
fine.
index.
oh, well, it would lead you.
What
to,
card are you speaking of?
It's like Legolas and Gimli.
It will lead you to your enemy. I see a dark figure on a balcony, looking down upon his tortured land with a twisted smile, which he has.
8 versus AC. 8 versus AC.
No.
Okay, and as a bonus action, I'm going to heal Mr. Land on the card as well.
Mr. Who?
You.
Oh, thank you.
4 plus 3. 6.
I'll take it.
It's what you lost from the fall, so.
Much appreciated.
Well, perhaps if you think it's best, I suppose we could follow them.
Well, what do you think?
They seem to have taken residence here. I don't know where to follow them to.
You just see his comes back over. Yeah. Not even anything there.
16 to hit Izuka?
Yes.
Miss. 19?
Hit.
18?
Hit. I like how all these questions you get.
It's kind of personal now, isn't it?
It's getting personal.
Grand total is 6 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to attack. As a reaction, I'd like to attack one of the ones that attacked Izuka.
Okay.
What's up, Elvis?
For a 10 versus AC.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Work. 20 versus AC?
That is a hit.
For 2. Count them 2 points of damage.
What kind of damage is that?
Slashing.
Alright.
1.
Piercing. Sorry. Piercing.
I'm resistant to it.
And Harless. Ooh. That 18. 5 points of piercing damage.
They don't like you.
That's okay. I don't like them either.
Work.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Yes. I will. Do I have? And there's 1 on me, or is there more?
There's 4 on you.
Okay. Yeah. I'll attack. I'll attack 1 at least. For 21 versus AC.
That is it.
Okay, and for
Go deep bridge.
For
up,
8 radiant damage.
It is dead. The ravens are continuing to do their work. 4 more are gone. Carlos.
So I've got 2 more left on me.
No, you're back up to 4.
Okay. All right. I will not draw my longsword. I will swing with my longsword. 4, 6 damage, 8 damage, or 8 to hit. Sorry.
8 to hit? No.
All right.
Does nothing for you. Izuko.
All of them within 5 feet. Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, there we go. That's what we need. Goddamn cleric.
4.
Woo! For 6 damage. All.
To
All of the things within 5 feet.
what did you get?
Everything but them. Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance.
I can pick all the targets I wanted to affect. Utter a divine word, burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage. It's going to attack all non-friendly.
All of them within,
All the shrubs.
all of them within 5 feet.
5 feet. Yeah. All the shrubs. Thank you for still maxing out for me. D6. 20 you're doing okay. We're not top there.
So that's about 10.
Nicely done.
They just burst.
And I'll look at both of you and wink.
I like it. Is that all of them, or is that just half of them?
There are 2 left.
Yeah, I look over at Izuko and I say, "Ha! What great power lies within Izuko. That's lied dormant up until this point."
Indeed. Surprise, surprise.
And as a bonus action, I want to kill myself.
So,
Wait, wrong one.
What was the cantrip again?
Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance. She doesn't speak often, but when she does, it's powerful.
It's a powerful word indeed.
2 more just try to attack you.
Plus 5, so...
They just tried, or
They
they
tried. Did not get through your irony shell.
Aha!
I'll use a reaction and make an attack against one of them if I can.
Did you already use your reaction this round?
Not this round, I believe,
It was before his turn.
because there was one that
On me.
yeah.
I believe it was last turn.
You're correct.
Yeah, there's only 3 of us now.
For 19 versus AC.
Is that a hit?
Just one of the ones that attacked him. Woo! Uh-huh. For 12 radiant damage.
Well struck.
It is dead, and it is now your action.
Ah, yes, okay. Is there still some on me?
No.
No,
No,
last
there
one
was
on
just
me.
2 on
Oh, okay, yeah, so I'll go and I'll attack the other one. Bearing in mind the shadows that you attacked. This is very similar to the shades. And I'll run forward and I'll attack the one, then I'll go and attack the other for at least 16 versus AC. Probably like 24, yeah. And then for 13 radiant damage.
It is also dead.
Okay.
I just look at both of you and go.
So yeah, so I just run up and do this job, cutting them down.
Oh, thank you, Bork.
The pleasure is mine.
Made
Paulus.
short work of those shrubberies.
Well, the only short work here was made by Izuko.
Indeed, that
Her
is true.
divine words.
Don't piss me off.
Doesn't speak often.
Don't piss off the cleric.
Is there any more enemies in this room?
Coming from the doorway to the ramp area, you see another figure. Three creatures. One appears to be human, but is so caked with dirt and mud that it's hard to know for sure. Her hair is full of twigs and her face is hidden behind a veil of moss. And behind her stand two creatures made entirely of dead vines.
You there. We have slain your friend in an act of self-defense.
Oh, and I need a perception check.
I hate that mine's so high. Cause I
Seem to have gotten some dust in my eyes.
Yeah, I have 12.
Yeah,
22.
Got a
22?
Yeah.
There's also a figure above you.
above us.
Standing at the edge of the hole that y'all jumped down.
Okay.
All we ask is that you leave this place, and the same may not happen to you.
Is the figure with all the ravens?
The people of Barovia need their wine.
Her response is, kill them.
Her response was kill them?
Yes.
Now what is everyone?
As the
So this caked mud person, does that look familiar to us at all?
Is that the thing that ran by us?
no.
A lot of naked people are around here.
Yeah, I guess so. must be a fad of caking mud all over yourself and running around.
Well, he's accompanied by. What was he accompanied by?
Like twig monsters.
No, these are large creatures made of vines.
Made of vines.
And I will need a strength save from everyone.
Okay.
Is this from the thing from above?
Nope.
Okay.
As the remains of the twigs, creatures all around you start sprouting vines that reach up and start grasping at you.
So I seem to have gotten myself entangled
So,
with a whore.
7.
26.
That's not enough.
Yeah, 37.
I don't like gardening.
So this creature is made of 7-second videos from the internet.
Yeah, so that was her as the creatures leap forward.
I still have my eye on this thing.
The thing, when you look up, it's the one you saw pouring
Well,
the
herself some
jug
wine.
into the...
Okay.
No, she wasn't pouring wine. She was pouring stuff into the wine.
Okay. Don't drink that.
Whatever you say, Izuko.
Everyone takes Izuko's word seriously now.
These two creatures will step past her and whip their arms out, and these vines comes slashing out, entangling Izuku. Possibly. Let me roll some attacks here. Yes, Izuku.
Okay. What do you do?
It is the roll of the die.
I know. I don't blame you.
You will take
Every damage.
7 and then 9 points of damage. And you are grappled. Unless you can escape.
Like right now.
So is this different than the vines that sprouted up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the remains of the twigs just started growing vines and they just wrapped everything up.
Okay.
And then these two stepped forward and just whipped their arms out, and like vines just came lashing out of their arms.
Okay.
And wrapped up Izuku.
Okay.
Luckily, this is the position I'm in when I do the spiritual weapon.
Luckily, I've trained for this. Yeah, appearing as masses of slithering creepers in humanoid shape. Alright. Harless,
Yes,
you can make a strength check to escape the entanglement.
I will indeed do just that. With a 16 to break free.
That is a success. That was your action. Did you want to do anything else?
I'm sorry, Robin's killing me. Look, second floor.
Giant waving inflatable flame tube man.
No, I'm gonna say my bonus action.
Okay. Izuku.
Is it good?
From this position, can I do Word of Radiance and like hurt them with what they're grappling me with?
Technically, no.
Oh,
They have a reach of 10 feet, so you can't reach the creature itself.
gotcha.
Perhaps your spiritual weapon.
I'm picturing like me completely wrapped.
Well, you don't need your,
Pretty much.
you don't need your hands though to cast it.
You don't?
It is somatic.
Yeah, somatic. You need your hands.
Yeah.
Oh right, not
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, shit. As my, I think this helps with what I think. As my action, I'm going to cast Bless on both of them. So I can add a D4 to your next attack.
Okay.
And then
To all of our next attacks.
yep.
And saving throws.
And then I'm going to use Healing Word on myself so I don't die.
Can you also cast Bless on yourself?
It's just
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
up to 6 creatures.
Vorik.
So I am free though, right?
Yes.
Free to move.
Well, it is difficult terrain still.
Okay.
But-
And I am.
Thank you.
And I am.
Love my ability.
So what's the proximity here? So they're too far away from me to attack, or are they close enough to attack?
You can get to them. They're about 10 feet. They're about 15 feet away from you.
So I can spin my move and get to them.
Yes.
Izuku is still wrapped up,
Mm-hmm.
and
It looks healthier.
I have a and I have this this bless as well. So I'm going to. Can I free Izuku? Because Harless has already freed himself, but can I free Izuku?
Chop off the arms.
If I roll strength high enough, could I rip the vines off of her?
Yeah, well, those are your options. You can try to do an attack, but you have to get all 4 vines with the sword. If you were to use the sword to slice them, which would be a high DC, or you could basically grapple and pull and try to break her free.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk swinging your sword that close to this.
So the attack would be okay. So
because you got to hit all 4 vines.
and what is the grapple again? Is that a strength?
That would be a strength.
Check.
Athletics, I guess.
Athletics check. I do get advantage on that, so I will do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to rip her free from the vines. With 21.
All right. Yeah, you successfully ripped her free.
Okay, so I'll pick Izuku up and I'll rip her free from the vines, and then I will turn my attention towards the mud-caked villain, and I will begin to move towards her.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's about all I can do, I think. So I'll free Izuku, and then I'll run towards and I'll get right up in their faces with my sunblade.
All right.
The creatures, the 2 creatures.
Well, there's the 2 creatures, and they're standing right next to the mudcake person, right?
They're standing just in front of.
Oh, can I get in the center of all 3 of them? Or is it one of those situations where I'd have to run past them to get to her?
You got to run past them.
So I'll just run up to them then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heal myself so damn much with that feature.
Well, maybe you could heal me.
Yeah. Okay.
As a ball of fire comes whipping past you from above. And there's the druid, the female druid with the horns, with a ball of fire in her hand.
This bitch trying to play. I will heal you, but I'm definitely going to kill this bitch.
What, because she threw a fireball at you?
Exactly. I've been burned enough in past lives.
And above you, you'll see a half dozen more figures come up on the balcony beside the first one.
I want to go.
Where are the crows?
Actually, just as they appear, the crows start encircling the vine creatures.
These are the vine creatures, not the shrubberies.
Right. There were no more shrubs left.
Okay. How many? How many were there?
Down here, 2 vine creatures. Up top, another druid showed up, and 5 more of the things you saw outside.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So they don't have vines. Do they look similar to the vine creatures, but just without vines, or do they like kind of?
These were the first things you saw outside.
Kind of the rambling bramblins.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I call
They're
them.
not the shrubs, and they're not the vines.
Somewhere in the middle.
In between.
The rambling brambles.
Ramblin'.
Bramblins. Remember when we had a bard?
Oh yes, I miss him.
I must learn silence.
He couldn't play his way out of a paper bag.
Couldn't find the paper.
Except for that one time when I was unconscious, but I don't know that.
I didn't witness.
The rambling bramblins.
And the ravens are basically also picking apart the vine creatures.
Oh, okay, doke.
I mean, they're still active, but they have taken some damage.
Rob.
2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Oh. How much of a heal do you need?
I mean, it is what. Don't worry about it. I'm barely bloody.
Okay. So level 1 will be fine.
And the one behind the vine creatures, the mud-caked one, will hurl
Who?
a ball of fire at you, rolling 17 to hit.
Me?
No, Lork.
Who is throwing fire at me?
The
Oh, the mudcaked.
The shaman on the
Okay.
ground.
Throwing fire at me?
yes,
Bring it on.
17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Five points of fire
I'm
damage.
going to take all of that, because I'm not immune to fire.
Yeah.
Arliss.
Ever.
My turn.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I can't get
You
to
get
the mud cake woman
resistance
yet.
to everything.
Okay.
Not
What
without
happens to you?
provoking opportunity on the
We
vine.
both take.
No, they were quite
for
busy.
whatever you get hit by.
Oh, so I can.
I mean, they're covered in ravens.
Okay, so then I will cast Hunter's Mark on her, and
Is this the top one or the bottom?
the bottom one,
Okay.
and I will swing my sword. Oh, maybe I won't. 3, 6. No, sorry, 9.
Yeah, that is not it.
Okay, well the Hunter's Mark is still there.
And what does that do?
It gives me an extra D6 damage,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah.
Izuko.
Ooh, this is gonna be a lot. I'm gonna run up to him and put my hand on his shoulder and cast Warding Bomb. So he gets a +1 to his AC and saving throws and resistance to all damage. And
Okay. Oh, hold
for
on.
each bit of damage he gets, I get it as well.
Does the bless? That's just the damage. That's not to attack, right?
It's to
No,
attack.
it's to attack. It's to attacks
Oh,
and saving throws.
So does the 9 plus a D4 help?
Plus 1.
Fair enough.
Sorry. But after that, I was going to, as a bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon near the druid.
Does it attack on the turn you cast it?
I don't think it's.
Considering it's a bonus action, I'm kind of thinking it.
Alright. Okay. So do you mind if I use this?
I mean, does it say anything about attacking with it next turn?
No.
Then I'm going to say yeah.
Okay. So.
Well, you have to use your action to attack.
Yeah. For spiritual weapon, you do.
For spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
No, you. It's a bonus action, and then it attacks on the first. However, it's also. Oh, it's not concentration, is it? No. Yeah.
I still don't understand how that's not concentration.
Shut up. Shut up, you fool. It's a bonus action, and you get to make an attack on the first casting of it.
Okay.
Immediately.
So, roll that down. We get all this. Plus 5. For 21 versus AC.
No.
Well, I quit.
He almost got me.
Plus 3.
I was like, oh, we need to leave.
For 10 damage. Force damage.
No, you have to make. You're making the attack.
Okay.
It says you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So it's not going off and doing its own thing.
Okay.
But just because you already rolled it, I'll go ahead and this
Okay.
round.
What, the spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
As a move action, you can move it.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. You can move it.
No, as a move action, you can move it.
Actually, says a bonus action.
It says a bonus action on your turn, you can move it.
So you can move and attack.
Yeah. It says when you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature. But you're the one making the attack, so that would be your attack action.
And then when I do that, it also makes an attack again, right? When I use the bonus action after this? Like, next time?
As a bonus action, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's bounce it all around. Oh yeah, I need my bonus action every round for that. I mean, that's how I'm reading.
No.
So you're reading it as an action? As the attack as an action?
Yes.
For the first time.
Huh.
For the first time, and then
And then your bonus action, it can move and attack
keep
again.
doing it again. Okay.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
Because it says you can make a melee attack.
right,
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that was part of the bonus action, though. Because it's a bonus action
No,
to cast the spell.
it is part of the action.
Well, he had already cast a spell, so he did not have an attack action left.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
But, no, as a bonus action, move and attack. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you got the one attack in, because you only had your bonus action.
Right.
And you said that was 10
Yeah.
against
The druid.
which one?
The perched one that threw a fireball at me.
Okay.
I'm just standing behind you like,
Work.
So I'm up in between these two monsters,
Yes.
and Izuku's behind me, and the mud thing is in front of me. And
I'm in front of you.
You're in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
fighting the mud thing.
Yeah, I went past the distracted vine thing.
Are they still distracted?
Yeah, they are covered in dozens
So they're
of
not.
birds.
So they're not a danger to anybody.
They are kind of flailing at the.
Okay.
So if you wanted to run
The
past them,
ravens.
you could.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I guess I will move past them, and I will go towards the mud caked person, and I guess I'll make an attack. Does there seem to be any other danger present right now?
Well, there's the one on top.
There's the one on top, and then.
Right. So that's it.
All right, cool. So I'll go attack the mud caked person then.
Hell yeah.
For an 18 versus AC.
That is a hit.
Okay. And for 11 radiant damage.
All right. And Izuku. Another fireball coming your way.
this bitch.
And that is a hit at 19.
Gotcha.
for 1 point of damage.
Good.
Ah.
Good.
Who taught him how to use the fireballs, you know?
The vine creatures have been ripped to shreds.
Yeet.
No, if it was Xeno casting that fireball, all of his friends would have died.
All existing would be gone.
And
Yes.
you two, Constitution save throws.
17 plus 1, 18.
Oh, yeah. Get D4 too, I think.
And you get a +4
And
added
plus
to
four.
it.
I got a plus 1.
Yeah.
Are
from
you
the thing.
going to roll it or you want me to?
Oh, sweet. I rolled mine. So 17 plus 1, 18. And then
You might want to roll your d4.
I'll roll it three.
Okay.
and then plus 4, 22.
So 17 plus 1 plus 3.
Alright, so
20.
half of 5 points of damage as another thunder wave hits you.
Okay. And then, so I get half of that, and you also get that,
half.
right? So 2.
So we basically share it.
And actually, double resistance doesn't count. No, wait.
Well, no, I only have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing.
Nope, you put that ward on you.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
and
half.
then that kind of covers everything else. So,
So you take half from making the save,
oh yeah,
then half again from his ward.
right,
So you take like 1 point of damage.
right.
We share our point.
So I take 2.
Free.
Oh, not 25.
I mean, if you want to take 25 damage.
I gotta make Terry's job so easy, dude.
Stabs himself. Alright, that didn't hurt enough.
Carlos.
Yes, I will. I'll swing my sword at the mud cake woman, which I have Hunter's Mark on. For God damn it. Plus a D4, so 10 plus 3, 13.
You got there. Woo!
Alright, so it's gonna be 3d6s. 6, 3, 9, and another 6. 15 plus 4. So 19 points of damage.
You have
Slashing.
lopped its mud-caked head off.
Woo!
Well struck, Carlos.
Thanks. Means a lot coming from you. And since I brought her down, I can attack again. There's nothing left here to attack, though, is there?
Not in melee range, no.
Okay. So
But at this point in time, as you finish that, Izuka will take 8 points of fire damage
from above.
from the second druid upstairs as these 5 creatures jump down into the hole.
Okay. Can you find cover, maybe?
There's a big wagon here. And Izuka, it is your turn.
Jump behind one of those barrels of wine.
As my bonus action, I want to move the
Spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon to the other side of the druid and attack again. Like, circle it, kind of like knock it.
That's a 60-foot range?
Yeah.
So you're gonna take cover and then
Yeah.
You
with
can
the
move
hammer.
action and take cover, yeah.
Well, you can use his move action to take cover.
Right, that's what I said.
And then
Bonus action to
Bonus
move
action
it
move
and
the
attack.
weapon.
and then your action.
Yep. So 2 attacks.
Okay. 2 attacks on the same one.
Well, he can
Or
use his
You
bonus.
bouncing it back and forth.
Uh,
It's already on the one, so you can take your attack on it, then
Right.
move it and attack the other.
yeah, I won't do that.
Okay, so roll your first attack.
10 versus AC.
That is a miss.
And then for the second one, 11 versus AC.
That is a hit.
For 5 damage. Goodness, my dice are getting tired.
My dice are getting what?
Tired.
Your dice are getting tired.
More now. Warwick.
So the only enemy left is this one up top.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, no. There's 5 creatures that just jumped down the hole.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So I will run up to the first one and attack.
And the entangling, difficult terrain is gone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run up to the first one. So Izuku seems
I
to be...
assume getting your head chopped off breaks concentration.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, roll Constitution.
Can they live without the head?
We'll let Izuku deal with the
Okay, they seem to be having their thing going on. Okay, so I'll run up to the first one of these things and attack it. So I get 11 plus 8, so 19 versus AC.
That is a hit.
Alright, for a whopping 10 radiant damage.
All right. 8 to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the sword?
Partially. Also partially I rock.
Okay. Fair enough.
Amazing.
You dropped the first one.
Okay, yeah, I run up and I hit it with my sunblade and look back towards Harless and I say, makes 3, 4, 3.
Color me impressed.
Color me 10.
Of course, none of us.
It's your mascot.
Of course, none of us are going to reach Izuku's numbers today.
Perhaps you're right.
I got a head start. I'm trying to remember what she uses.
And if I think that's all I can do to them. I'm still raging.
So you are missed by a fireball.
Who, me?
Yes.
A fireball?
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay.
A ball of fire.
I was like, woo!
The ravens are moving to assist you with these twig things. Harless.
All right. I will attack one of the other ones that jump down. Four, 5 plus 6, 11 plus 2 is 13.
There's a hit.
I can reroll them on.
I want to make my moon blade look. I mean, my
5.
spiritual weapon look like moon blade.
6, 11 plus 6.
That's your double-bladed scimitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Just kind of spinning.
So 11 plus 6 is 17.
Dead?
And I can attack the other one. There's just one left, right?
No, there's 3 left.
There's 3 left. We'll attack the next one.
I'm sorry, there's 4 left.
Huh. For 2 plus 6. Wait. Yeah, 8. Come on. Plus 4. So 12.
Exactly what you
Nice.
That bless worked well for you tonight.
Yes, it did. Or I can reroll. No, I can't reroll one, can I?
What does it say?
Yeah. That's any weapon attack.
Oh, right. Okay, so
Or any large weapon attack.
3 and 5 is 8 plus plus 4. So 12 damage.
It's another dead one. 3 left.
You concentrate on the woman upstairs.
Trust me, I'm focused. This bitch. About to pull
Casting
out
a spell of some type. Your turn.
No pressure.
Oh, the ravens dropped one of the creatures.
So there's 2 left.
There's 2 left.
Gonna double up on that druid again.
Things have happened.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow.
TL Blanc. We appreciate you.
10's miss.
We appreciate you very much.
Correct.
Oh goodness. 17 for AC.
That was a hit. Which one did you?
The
Are you bouncing back and forth? Is that-
Yeah.
Okay. So you hit the first one with your bonus action.
Right.
Okay. Damage.
4 damage.
It's okay, Izuko. You can't kill it.
Fireball. I can kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Orc.
Alright.
There are 2 creatures before you.
Yeah, I'll run up and attack one. For at least 17 versus AC.
That is it.
Okay.
Ooh,
For 14 radiant damage.
well struck, sir.
It is gone. 1 left. As it tries to attack you.
Attack me?
Yes.
Ooh.
That is a hit. 4. Wrong creature. Proper creature.
I like how I have to listen to your damage too.
I'll let you know. I will let you know.
5 piercing damage.
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
Can you stop getting hit?
It's such a shame. Jack
I kind of look over and I shrug and I'm just like, ugh.
You just see below. Yeah, it's good.
Down the cast spell. The first one. Ball of fire misses Oric again.
Again.
Worst wizards ever. Such a shame Jackson and Rosina are missing all the fun.
Back to the top. Arliss.
Alright, there's 1 left
1
Floor level.
creature left, yes.
on floor level. I will hit it with my longsword. For 12 plus 6. Do I need my d4? With the 18?
No.
Okay. For 2, I can reroll 2 as well. 1. Got a worse result. 3 plus 4 is 7 points of damage. Slashing.
It is not dead. Is it 7?
Yeah. I should have kept my first roll.
Until you kill one party member and then maybe 3 others.
Jackson, we need you.
All right. The one druid moves away from the edge.
Look out of line of sight.
Yes.
That's troublesome.
Izuko.
Guess I'll double down on the other. Or
Well,
the other.
here's the thing. It doesn't say a target you can see.
Okay, follow. I want to go to the immediate direction it didn't.
How
keep
far
spinning.
up is the balcony? 10 feet?
10 feet up, yeah.
Okay.
Throw me.
I don't know if I can. I will. I will if you want me to.
That's up to you. Yeah, I'll just attack it.
Okay. Now, you were back on the first one, so did you want to make your main attack against the first one and then use your bonus action on the second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
First attack is 21 versus AC
That is a hit.
for 7 damage. And then for the second attack, it's horrible. It's missed.
Alright. Vork.
So, out of sight.
One of them is outside.
One of the
There's still one on the ground.
one.
One on the balcony.
Oh, they're all dead on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No. Sorry. Yeah, there's one left on the ground.
Ah,
There's one left on the ground.
Carlos hit it, he just didn't kill it. He didn't finish it.
Oh, you didn't kill it?
I don't know.
Carlos.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, let's stand aside.
Be my guest.
14 versus 18.
That is a hit.
For 7 radiant damage.
You were so close.
Yeah, you start.
No fear, Harless.
Very well. Very well done.
Vork is here. Now I want to move out and see what's going on with this fight.
When you look up, the other one has stepped back away from them. You don't see where it went. Gone either.
So what's going on? Is it 2 druids or 1 druid?
2 druids, right?
2 druids.
2 druids. Alright.
There's still the rope, though, right?
Yeah.
You think about climbing the rope up there?
I'm totally going to climb the rope up there.
Yeah. What is that, a move?
Yes. Half your move.
Happy moment, yeah.
Okay. What if I wanted to...
But the dismount's going to be a pain.
Why?
You gotta swing and then you gotta get there.
Yeah, because it's a winch over the hole.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to climb up. And
Can I climb up on top of the winch?
you could, yes.
Okay. Alright, I'd like to do that. Just like climb up the rope and on top of the winch.
Oh, they disappeared. I want to be civilized. I want to take the steps.
They get hot in here all the time.
I mean, all of us are in here, so.
But I also don't want to leave Izuko behind.
Well, as you climb up, when you look over, you just see an open door off on the east side.
Okay.
You don't see the druids.
The druids aren't there?
No.
Izuko, they're not here.
And you will hear the sound of breaking glass.
Izuko, I hear the sound of breaking glass.
I heard it too!
Okay.
Which floor is it on? Is it on the same side? Is it on the same side or the other side of the building? Like where he is?
He's right above you.
Or through the door, it's broken glass now?
Oh, yeah, it's through the door.
Okay. I'm coming.
Are you?
As you see me walk up the steps like a normal.
Oh, there's steps? Like hanging from the rope, like those steps?
You just see me around the corner.
And at this point in time, so the wagon was sitting in a loading dock, and you see a mass of these creatures coming around the corner.
How big of a mass?
About 30 of them.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Get the hell out of Dodge.
And
Lighting the place on fire.
can we do that? Is that an option?
What, lighting the place on fire?
Yeah.
It's always an option.
Not the place, just the wagon.
No.
Not the place, just the wagon.
Do I feel like if I set the wagon on fire, it sets everything on fire?
No, not really, considering it has 3 very large containers of wine loaded on it.
Full.
Yeah, I mean, y'all were standing on it; they weren't moving.
Oh, even better. Is there a ramp going down down from the loading dock into the? Is it stairs? Is it just like straight ground or?
Well, the wagon's facing out.
Uh-huh.
The barrels were loaded from the back of
Uh-huh.
the dock. The only ramp goes like upstairs and downstairs.
Ah, okay.
For the
I was thinking maybe we could roll these things down and like just crush them that way. Yeah, but
Oh, it would be a waste of
there-
good wine.
There's a door behind you.
you don't want the wine.
yeah, I'd say perhaps we just keep outrunning these things.
How's long as that
I
last?
mean, I have nothing left to do on my turn. I've climbed up to the top.
I'll say the thing I gave you is an hour. So.
Okay.
I mean, you still got an action, so.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
no!
you
I
use your
killed.
move to get up the rope.
Well, right, but I killed that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just have a bonus left. So you're just hanging from the winch as these things are coming in below you. What are you guys doing?
I climb up the rope.
Izuka?
I'm going up the steps. The ramp.
Well, there's a door between here and the ramp.
I'll go to the door.
It's open right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to go through the door. See you on the other side.
Are you closing the door?
Yes.
Go.
Like I was.
I don't know.
Did I just walk into a closet?
No.
Okay.
No, there's a hallway, and then the double doors that go into the vat room, and then the ramp going up.
Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't lock myself in a closet. Have fun.
I mean, just imagine a zombie movie. You don't want to leave the door open when you're running from the horde.
Hopefully they're not intelligent enough to open this door.
Alrighty. So yeah, as you are going up on the wagon and jumping on the rope. Had you done anything at this round?
No. But
But I don't know.
I mean, I don't see anything, right?
Hmm.
So
Well, you see these creatures coming around, but
oh yeah,
you can't get but so high up the rope because Morg's right there. So yeah, they are approaching as their action. So hard. Well, I guess you gotta wait on Warwick. Warwick, what are you doing?
I want to climb on top of the winch.
All right.
And then one.
Walk down there.
Yeah.
Following. Do you guys want to do anything else?
I want to make sure Izuko gets up okay.
Is there any way to retract the rope?
Yes.
I will do that.
And I want to make sure Izuko gets up okay.
Okay. As you were doing that, you will see one of these creatures climb into the wagon and grab that black staff
Okay.
that the guy was wielding
Okay.
and then run off.
Okay. I'll note that.
Which is the first time you've seen one run.
Okay. Yeah, I'll note that. But at this moment, I need to make sure Izuku gets up. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Izuku she'll come through the door.
Okay. Cool. So I'll give you a high five.
So you have an open door. Well, actually, you have two open doors heading
Alright,
west.
slow five. Okay. So where did they go?
They went in the same direction the door led, right? Or was it a different direction?
It was that direction,
All right.
but you don't know which door they went in.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll pick a door. Left.
Left door, that leads back to the balcony where all the bats were. The one that was pouring the jug into the wine was standing.
Okay.
The jug's still there.
I want to go right door.
Right door is a hallway, leads down to another door.
Is that door open?
Yes.
I think they went this way.
I'll pop back into the other door.
What?
Going through that
There's a
door.
jug over here.
This room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs and an L-shaped cupboard and floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove. And against the north wall, there's a window that's been broken out.
Ha! The sound of shattering glass we heard.
Indeed.
Can I investigate to see if there's like any tracks or anything of where they went?
Is there any fire in the stove?
No.
Yeah, we'll hop out the window there.
You will
There's
pop
a
out the window.
door right beside.
What floor are we on?
Second floor.
Okay.
Oh, you said there was broken glass?
Mhm.
Oh, I thought they hopped out the window.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, that's the assumption.
Okay. I'll hop out the window.
That will put you right in the middle of that horde.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on that side.
Oh. Are they like all around the house?
They are...
Does that window lead outside?
Yes.
Oh.
They are like basically if you were looking out the window, the loading dock's right there.
Okay.
So they're like in front of the loading dock.
Okay. You said there's a door?
There are more doors in here. There's a door. You came in from a door to the south. There's a door to the east, and another door to the south on the western side.
East.
Stairs.
That is a bedroom.
Oh,
I closed that door.
We take shelter in the bedroom.
hide in the sheets.
There's a bedroom in here. Doesn't seem to go anywhere else.
Okay.
No, there's no other doors. When you looked out the window, give me a perception check.
I suppose I should mention that I saw one of them running off with the staff.
Oh, that can't be good.
Even with my +5, I just get a 7. I got a 2.
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, just a bunch of horde stuff going on out there.
The horde.
So how many came in? How many came in?
All of them.
Well, I thought there was a horde outside as well.
No, the window is right above the loading dock.
It's inside.
Yeah, the loading dock is kind of open to the outside. So like some of them came into the loading
window
dock.
is above the loading dock.
Yeah, the loading dock's on the first floor.
Okay.
This is on the second floor. And the window was broken out. And Izuku ran to the window and looked down.
Good. I don't see anything.
And there's one more door down this hall.
No, you're in the kitchen currently.
But there's
two doors. One door went to what looked like a bedroom, and then there's another door that was closed against the other wall.
Open that door.
It leads to a hallway.
Alright, go down the hallway.
There are doors to your right as you're going down the hall.
I'll go through those doors.
Takes us back into the
These look like sleeping quarters.
I'm not sure that they wouldn't be sleeping. Does this hallway go anywhere else?
It goes down and it turns to the south.
No, turn to the south.
As you follow it, you'll see another door on your left. As you open it, it goes into the vat room.
Mm-hmm.
Again, up on the balcony. And there's a set of stairs going up and down.
They don't seem to be in this room?
No.
Okay. I want to pick up the jug.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hand it to Izuku. And then, and then I want to, that door that we barred, can we unbar it and go back outside?
Yeah, because the horde is currently on the other side.
Okay. And I figure we can get the drop on them. Flank.
Good thing.
So I want to go back around the house to where the horde is, and I want to see if we can see anything going on.
You see the... If you were doing this hurriedly... Yes? You were kind of doing this in a rush? It's kind of like mad dashing it.
Sure.
You will see just at the edge of the vineyard, you will see that one with the staff.
At the edge of the vineyard? Away from the horde?
Is it like within 60 feet?
Are they running away or are they running towards
They're
us?
running away.
Alright. Huh?
I would pursue,
Yeah, I'm booking it.
and I will follow. Keep up as it goes.
Yeah, I don't know. I can run like I can run like the normal amount.
I got a 30 speed.
If I rage, I get advantage on strength checks. But I don't really know if that helps.
You can double. You can dash.
Right? Yeah.
What are you doing with the jug?
What are you doing?
Yeah, Vorik doesn't explain shit sometimes. He just does
Here,
things.
take this.
And you gotta figure it out. Like.
I kind of want to peek inside to see what the hell's in this jug.
Looks like a black syrup.
Oh my god.
But you drank it?
Yeah.
I took a
Oh,
sample.
That's one way to freaking figure it out, isn't it? Jesus.
You crit?
I might as well have 20.
Crit?
No.
No, not that.
You will start puking immediately.
Wow. Even with that.
Well, okay.
But do I know what it is now?
So these are 8 foot tall, 8 foot wide, 10 foot tall vats. All right, and this one jug of very potent poison was added to these vats. And a single glass acts as a potion of poison. So I don't know what touching it straight would actually do to you.
Fair enough.
But you are not getting out of it without, just immediately wretched. And that will be your round.
Okay.
Does it look like this person can be caught up to at this point?
Yes.
Alright. Then by golly, I will try.
Because they seem to be kind of slow moving
Uh-huh.
to begin with. This one's running, it's not. Well, in number terms, it has a movement rate of 20.
Okay.
So,
by golly,
doubling up, it's got a 40. You got a 60.
I will try.
I fired him, sorry.
So you are about 60 feet behind it when it reaches the edge of the woods.
Yeah.
And you see a pair of foxes running along with it.
A pair of foxes?
I want them.
Running along with the one that stole the staff?
Yep.
Oh.
Gotta make the foxes my pet. I'm sure.
I can still chase after it though.
Yeah.
Do I have enough time to do Sacred Flame? Do I have enough time to do Sacred Flame?
You have fallen behind, sir.
Oh. Can't believe
You're
I want to rush forward, yeah.
By the time you get done puking, you really don't know where they went. Because they handed you the jug and said, keep up, and bolted.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, actually, no, I should probably keep this.
Well, it is laying beside you, and your pool of vomit.
I picture I like threw it like this. Not knowing why I'm still protecting it.
This was a violent reaction.
Well then.
So, what happens when I catch up?
Well, at that point in time,
Does the spell have a range on it?
6 feet. 6 feet.
No, not your spell. The spell you have cast on me.
Oh.
nothing shouldn't if he cast it on you.
No, it's just touch. I just have to touch it.
Oh, okay, so I can be in any
Oh,
specific
6 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
Well, that's your range to cast it.
Oh.
Once it's cast, it should stay on him the whole hour.
That's what Sacred will do. We can't be separated by more than 60 feet.
You cannot be separated. Okay.
So it ends as soon as he...
Yeah, so I left your tether behind.
Now I'm picturing my spell just like putting strings around here.
Going my own way.
I'm right behind Lork.
The foxes will turn on you. The foxes will turn to attack you.
Trying to attack you?
Yeah.
Pet them.
No, okay. As a rule, I don't fight foxes.
But
Perhaps you should make an exception.
Let me see what a fox can do. What?
color.
Foxes.
They had dingo in there for a
Like a
minute,
very
and
small
then they
dog.
took it out.
You don't have to kill them. You could just knock them.
They don't have a regular dog either.
Well, I also don't want to spend the action swinging my blade. I have to spend it catching up to this mutter. This mutter.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
If you want to look through that, it's fox stats.
Oh, a bunch of pop-ups.
Oh,
Shit.
I got you.
Oh, next porn.
No, it's asking if I want to accept cookies of this thing. There you go.
Does an 18 hit?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You will take 2 sets of 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Cunning damage.
So they only do 1 point.
Or you can't half the 1, so you're taking
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, what does happen?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta take the one. I mean,
Fair.
well, 2, 1
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
I respond, I only accept cookies with milk.
They never know what to say.
And what would you like to do?
Oh, sorry, boy. Who, me?
Just as these foxes are nipping at you.
Yeah, just keep running after this dude.
Well, I mean, you're in range.
Okay, cool. So I'm running. Whoomp, Sunblade out. And I say, halt!
It does not halt.
And then I jump forward and I slash with my blade.
All right.
Nice.
For a critical hit.
Ooh.
For 14 radiant damage.
Nice.
You have cleaved it.
Hmm?
You have cleaved
The person?
the plant thing.
Oh, it's a plant thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a plant thing with the thing. Oh, I thought it was a person.
No.
Grab the staff.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right then. Well, so I cleave it, and then yes, I have the staff now.
Yeah, it drops.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pick up the staff.
Not this round. Harless, what are you doing?
I'm right behind him.
Okay.
I'll throw the staff at you.
You throw the staff at me?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with this?
I don't know. Divine something. Talk to your god.
Smite it. Almighty smite
Oh,
it.
mighty tear. What do I do with the staff?
I got so caught up in the chase, I figured perhaps we should have followed this thing.
Do I feel any kind of magical power coming from the staff?
Perhaps it was taking us somewhere. But now we may never know. But now we may never know. What's up?
Whoa!
Scary.
You almost lost an arm.
All of it.
I'm waiting for it to see. Oh shit! There it is on stream. The dog. So yeah.
Yeah, as you grab it, it's made of wood, but it's solid black and feels spongy.
Ew. That's why I threw it at you.
No, I was gonna say I throw it back.
And there is just like a pulsing to it.
Perhaps Izuku will know what to make of it.
Perhaps. Can you identify?
She's back at the place.
Oh no, that's right.
As you turn around, there's 2 druids standing in front of you.
Oh, okay. Are they
Casting thunder.
are they foxy?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
They used to be.
Okay.
So I need Constitution saving throws.
13.
17.
Give me popcorn.
Oh, it is good. It's my favorite.
Which one is it?
The white cheddar.
Oh.
The bomb.
Oh wait,
You had
13
sea salt.
plus. Do I still have bless?
We're out of range.
I thought that was the ward.
That's just the word.
Oh, what's the range on bless? I think it's like 30 feet.
It doesn't say anything after cast.
Yeah, I thought you just it's timed.
It's concentration though. I probably lost that puking.
Probably another Constitution check.
13 plus.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we do get.
Yeah, I'll say you maintain your concentration.
Okay. It's like, I hope they're still blessed.
15.
So half of 17 points of damage.
So 8. Not looking so good.
What about me?
You as well.
Oh,
You made your save for it.
okay.
Both of you just got hit by 2 thunder blows.
Half of 17?
Yep.
Okay. That's like 8.
How are you looking, Harless? Or, sorry. I'm not looking so good.
Yeah, you don't even know who you are.
And you guys can act now.
Okay. I am going to... Wait, whose turn? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Alright. So I'm going to attack one of the
before
druids.
Left or right?
Oh, another critical hit.
Left or right?
It doesn't matter.
Critical
Yes, it
mitt.
Left.
Which one did I hit more?
Always left.
does. Okay.
So, 6, 8. I can reroll 1. 3 is 11. And another 6 is 17 plus 4 is 21. I will.
You have cleaved this one.
Alright, so I will attack.
Alright, here's gonna use all the smites.
I was.
I know.
So I will attack the other one.
You could be like, he's bloody. He's like lying on the ground in his own
okay.
puddle of his own blood. He's taking his last breath. I use everything.
25 to hit the other one.
That is a hit.
I can reroll 1. I can only do that once, though, right?
Yes.
So 1. 6 plus 4 is 10. I will use a Divine Smite. For another 1. So 11 points of damage.
I thought Divine Smite was.
Oh, wait.
2d6.
Yeah. For 6, so 17 points of damage. Slashing.
Still up.
Bark.
How's he looking?
Pretty bad.
Is he mad? Is he sad?
He's mad.
Is he mad?
He's glad. Pressing so right.
Oh, yeah, I've got a more crossbow.
What significance does the staff have to you, stranger?
He's not going to answer you.
Oh, okay. He's just mean.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hissing sounds.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's 2d8 radiant damage. Divine Smite?
Okay. So how much did you add? How much of the Divine Smite add?
7. I added 7.
Okay.
I rolled,
Alright, now roll the
I rolled a 1 and a 6.
Alright, roll the 8s.
Or 5. So what is that? You got this math?
He took off
Yeah,
the
just
7.
give me the Divine Smite.
5 and 3. 8.
So one more.
1 more.
Yes. So, no change.
okay. So
Still pissed off.
so I say you will not.
He's reaching for it.
So you will not talk to me. I have it within my heart to show you mercy, but you seem to have it in your heart to only do evil. And I will run him through with my sunblade.
Nice.
I like the picture you're doing that as it's slowly creeping up.
For a for 23 versus AC.
Alright.
For 9 damage.
He's dead. All potions.
You can't just run.
What's he talking about?
Alright.
Oh, the store tonight. It's all potions, and they do cost a lot because they do crazy shit.
And
What are the potions?
what are you guys doing now?
Huh?
What are you guys doing now?
We have the staff. How does the sword feel about this?
About the staff?
About like us killing these guys?
Alright,
Okay, cool. It's chill.
It's just.
All right.
Yeah.
So as long as it's chill, I'm chill. Are you chill?
I'm pretty chilled, but the staff is just all spongy.
Yeah, it's gross. I know that's why I didn't want to hold it.
And I'm just sitting on the outside of the woods holding a thing of poison.
Right, let's go back and check in with Izuko. Perhaps you can tell us more.
Perhaps. So we'll book it back.
And then along the way, I'm talking about those guys. Like,
Well, I mean,
they were
you
fucking.
still see the horde around the house.
Oh, yes.
I'm just sitting there like, I'm waiting.
Can we get to Izuko without triggering the horde?
You can beat them to the door, but they're going to see you.
Okay.
Now the horde is what now?
30 of those, well, now 29 of those plant creatures.
I have a crazy idea. And if it doesn't work, I want you to know.
It was the Bard's fault.
That I guess I'm an idiot.
Fair enough, Mort. Fair enough.
And I'll take the stick from you.
Oh,
And I'll approach the horde.
Okay.
I don't know where this is
Raising
going.
the stick high into the air.
I don't like how that sounds.
you're a shrubbery shepherd.
Instead of Lord of the Flies, you're the Lord of the Shrubbery.
We want a shrubbery.
Oh, that's so funny.
Crazy shit you said.
See, if it hasn't been for all the innocents in danger, you might could have afforded a potion.
They are coming for you.
All right, like in an angry way, or like in a way of like they're like, "Ooh, look at him! He's got a nice stick."
No, in an angry way.
Okay, so
Ooh, he's got the stick.
I will they move slow, don't they?
Yes.
Okay, so I will lead them off the premises.
All right.
Want to pretend I saved the day.
And where are you taking them?
Oh no.
As they get closer, the staff is pulsing more and more.
As they get closer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Yeah, so then I take it and I cleave it in twain with my sunblade.
No.
Or to let him have it.
As you cleave the staff,
Because I'm like walking around and then eventually I'm gonna be like, oh shit, where do I go? And then I'm like, oh no, and it's like pulsing at me. I'm just like,
an inhuman scream emerges from the staff,
damn it.
which is echoed by all the blights following
Okay.
as they wither and die.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so then I
So I think
And you all hear the scream.
but did they see anything? Have I walked far enough away? Like how many hours am I walking around with this thing following me?
I feel like I opened the door up to see what's going on. You're just running around. So.
You didn't get far. I mean, by the time you noticed that they were pulsing as they got close.
18th lap around the house. I'm just like, you guys are like sitting on the porch drinking sweet tea.
That's one.
That was a bold move. Bart.
Yeah, so I have the thing. I've cut it in half.
Oh, and the staff bleeds
Oh, okay. I drop it. That's gross.
when you cut it, and just this
That's gross.
black,
I hit it a couple more times with my blade.
this black, this smoky essence comes out of it.
Yeah, I hit that too. With the blade. I'm just like, It's like it just erupted with spiders, and I'm just like trying to kill them all. Like,
Pretty much.
Can I investigate the staff? Or is it?
Yeah, you can.
I want to figure out what it was.
some tool of great evil, no doubt.
12 do anything?
It is some type of corrupted wood. I mean, the wood it's made of, definitely not natural. I mean, it seems to have some corruption to it. The fact that when it was destroyed, the blights went with it. They seem to be connected somehow.
Okay.
Is it cool? What did we learn here today?
What happened?
What did we learn here today?
Next time you get a pulsing staff, just go ahead and cut it in half.
All right.
What I missed?
He just tried to figure out what the staff was. And he didn't figure out what it was, but it's obviously some type of corrupted, or a branch from some type of corrupted plant. And there was obviously a connection between it and the blights.
Do you have a feeling that the druids had anything to do with it?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
A bold move. Very well done.
Thank you, Hollis.
You don't want what's in this.
Huh?
You don't want what's in this.
No.
Is that like...
What's that?
You gave me poison.
Oh, did you drink it?
It's in the barrels in there. We might want to tell them.
Oh yeah, I thought it was implied that they were poisoning the barrels.
I didn't think it was the same one. I didn't think it was the same one.
You seem better for
As
it.
I put it down.
This is definitely the same one.
Okay, well then.
I'll roll a deception.
No, you're trying to play it off. I didn't know where this came from.
So
Give me a different one. This ain't the same one.
So where's the family?
Upon hearing the scream, you'll see a couple of them come out of the woods to investigate.
I'll wave them over.
Well, there's still the two.
Hmm?
There's still the two druids, though.
No, those are the ones that he just...
Were they the foxes?
Yep.
Ah, nice.
Cutting little shits.
We're gonna save the day.
Your home shall be restored, however your wine shall be remade. It appears the druids were poisoning the wine.
Give me an inside check.
Perhaps.
18.
Get a spell for that.
It's going to take me a long rest.
What happened?
I can purify it, but I'm going to need a long rest.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Call me the wine.
we can make more now at least.
Oops, sorry.
I would just.
No, he can purify food and drink
Oh.
and rid it of its poisonous effect.
I'm just going to need a nap. And I'm like bleeding out the side.
Is it?
Well, I think you need a nap regardless.
Is it possible we might stay here for the night?
You are welcome at our place at any time.
Thank you. Thanks. And I look down at the staff and.
You might want to bury that.
Well, I don't know. Should we leave it there?
I'd
Bury
put it in
or-
the poison and then put a lid.
Doesn't fit.
Cut it some more.
I can assume we won't have to pay for wine in Alvarovia. I'm saying just between us three.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell the others.
Come on, where are you?
We get a seal.
There it is. Yes, and he will urge everyone to get inside
No, okay.
because there are other threats. out here as well.
Alright, yeah, get inside.
Werewolves. and
Surprised you survived for so long.
Scarecrows.
Scarecrows.
Yeah, is it scarecrows?
I'm out.
Yes.
Well, they're not working.
Constructs of a witch that hunts ravens.
The hunts what?
Ravens.
Oh.
Well, why don't we just take all the ravens and move them somewhere?
Well, the ravens have been.
No, we need the ravens.
The ravens have been quite helpful to us.
Well, I meant away from this.
This witch, you say? Where does this witch reside?
She resides. What does it say?
And though she hunts ravens, is she a good witch or a bad witch?
Very bad. Her and the druids have actually defiled the land. No more wine will be able to be made until we fix what they've done.
I see. So she's the leader of these druids.
No.
Oh.
Just in cahoots.
No.
She wishes to bring misery on this land.
Yes.
And
They work independently, but against us.
Well,
The enemy of my
you
enemy
think
is
she would
my
have
friend.
had her fill of misery? This land seems to have plenty of it. We will seek out this witch, and we will end her spell.
Well, there's actually more to it than that.
Oh, I see.
See, okay. This cursed land, on its own, would not allow us to grow the grapes that we need for our wine.
I see.
The secret of the vineyard was magical gems, which we had buried in the vineyard, created by the original owner, the Wizard of the Wines.
Oh,
So it
so
was
there
a
was a wizard.
There was,
Oh, I
yes.
see.
But there was 3 gems. One was lost years ago by my idiot son, Erwin.
Standing right behind.
No.
That'd be fun.
And the other 2 were just lost recently. One to the druids and one to the witch. Baba La Saga.
This gem that was lost to the druids, is there a way to regain that one? Maybe perhaps they've used its power for some unholy spell.
I imagine that they have used it for unholy purposes.
So there was 3 gems, right?
There was.
One is lost forever. The other was
Lost
The other,
forever.
yes.
one was lost years ago. We don't know what happened yet.
One was taken by the druids and used for unholy purposes, and the third is in the possession of this witch, the Baba
Baba La Saga.
Lasago.
But even though she got what she wanted, she still harasses us with these scarecrows.
Yes. So we shall we shall go to her, and we shall try to retrieve the stone for you.
And he urges you, not just for our sake, but for all of Barovia,
Yes.
we need to get the vineyard back in running order.
I agree. We have traveled these lands. The people of this land are missing their wine sorely.
And the Baba Yaga can be found in the ruins of Berez, and the druids can be found at Yester Hill.
Well, there's more druids,
That is where they are. That is their main encampment.
and they could possibly have the stone still.
Yes.
I see.
What are these locations again?
Berez for Baba La Saga,
Okay.
and Yester Hill
Yes,
for the dark
yeah.
druids.
I
Yes.
see.
Yesterday. Okay.
I say we confront the druids first, and then perhaps we go after the witch.
Sounds like a solid plan.
There. Easy go. Never drink anything I give you.
Ever.
I'm purifying everything you ever give me.
But after we rest, perhaps we should go and report to the burgomaster and check on our raid.
Perhaps that would be the right thing to do.
The burgomaster sent you here?
Yes, the burgomaster. Well, two burgomasters.
Two burgomasters, in fact.
No.
Well, no,
No, one burgomaster and one innkeeper.
one innkeeper, right?
Oh. Erwin? He'll get his wine eventually.
People want their wine. I think they do want their wine.
I sense a little hostility.
He was the one on watch when the first gem was stolen.
Ooh. He watches your gems?
No, it was his job to watch the vineyards.
No.
But he spent more time with his betrothed than watching.
As I seem to remember, he had an eye on our female companions.
I do remember that.
No.
That was
Oh, that wasn't him?
That was somebody else in the bar.
Oh, okay.
that was somebody that worked for the bar, right?
Yeah.
Well, perhaps
What if?
perhaps he reaps what he sows.
Well, if you can fix the vats, which is all we have at the moment, we can get him a shipment in days.
Very well.
I seen that.
But we have a shipment ready to go, which we can take to Brzeg immediately.
My dear friend Izuko is more than...
Well, with your assistance.
I think we can do that.
there are many things we can do. Yes.
This is one. I think that was it.
So, you will
I'm
need
just-
us to escort this wine, I assume?
Yes. We have no idea whether or not the druids or the scarecrows will continue there.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll take it to Krizak.
Yeah. Which is only a couple hours up the road.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
going
mean,
to.
they're going to give us a wagon as well?
You're already on the wagon.
Yeah, okay.
It's already loaded and ready to go.
Sweet.
After you rest, of course.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to need it.
Alright, yeah, we'll rest and
So,
we'll
just
take that shit to Krizak.
Just so I'm clear, there's a batch ready to go.
Yes.
And then there's the poison batch as well. Okay. So,
So there's one I don't have to worry about.
No. The wagon you guys were fighting on
Also,
is full of wine.
it's full of them.
It's 3 massive barrels of wine, which is a shipment.
Okay.
And the vats can be used to fill more barrels once they are purified.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
on it. After we take a.
Yeah, let's take that shit back to Krizak.
and then a raven will land on his shoulder
His shoulder. Okay.
and appears to be talking to him.
Okay.
And he's talking back.
Okay. Not so weird.
After a day of this, I want to figure this out.
Do you think he's a druid?
So is this the same kind of raven that was like talking to the other, well, guiding the other cleric and everything?
Yes.
Since it's been more than a day, can I get subtle hints since I have that one feature for languages? Kind of. Because, where did it?
Well, I will let you know this much. Both this guy and his son and his son's family are both of their places have ravens all over them.
After at least one
Have
day.
ravens? Have ravens all over them?
Yeah, well, I mean, when you got to the inn in Valakai, the Blue Water Inn, there's ravens all over.
Ah, okay.
And when you got here, there's ravens all over.
Perhaps a sign.
Never mind, I have to learn it from a human.
An omen.
So I'd have to spend a day with them to understand.
An omen of sorts.
Well, Rosina could possibly translate.
You seem to have a...
Mighty fine connection with ravens.
He will say, you have proven to be a friend to us.
When you say
So
us,
we
you
will
mean
offer our
Crows.
assistance to you. By us, I mean the keepers of the feather.
Oh.
Well, we can stop assuming now.
Keepers of the feather.
Which at which point in time he will take off his cloak.
I've been feeling trapped, baby.
There's no. And shapeshift into a human-bird hybrid.
Oh.
Well, specifically a human-raven hybrid.
Okay. Like a kinku kind of thing, or like a...
Bigger than a king.
Oh. Strange indeed.
I've never seen the likes.
The look of amazement on my face is not impolite.
I know I saw a picture of it somewhere, but I can't find it. But you have seen a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar to that, except bird human hybrid.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
It still has wings, but
waving.
at the elbows of the wings, it has fingers.
Yeah.
Splendid.
Excuse us if we appear shocked.
Well,
Not expecting this.
we keep ourselves secret
I can understand why this
for
place
two
is
reasons.
not kind to outsiders.
That and we are one of the few organizations dedicated to stopping Strahd.
Well, then we have business
We have-
indeed.
We have two new allies. Now, how many in your... How many of there are you? Is it just a family thing, or...?
Yes,
Okay.
it is all of our family.
Could
One of my ancestors was infected with lycanthropy, and it has been passed down the family line.
And are there other contacts, so to speak, scattered across the land?
Yes, you've been watched for a while.
So, would there be some kind of code word, some way we can discern the others?
The word has already been spread.
Okay, fair enough.
Most of the ravens you see here are normal ravens, but they assist us and are allies.
Feeling a little bit more comfortable, I finally let my ears out a little bit.
They don't seem to react very much to it.
Hopefully y'all don't. Because I don't think I've ever showed y'all anything involving my head.
Yeah, Harless don't care. He's not prejudiced.
So,
Now that there's...
so Draco has dropped a potion for Izuko. An uncommon potion.
Oh, thank you.
So,
You already have choices.
yeah. But I think I can't remember if it's on my Google Sheets or my my Excel spreadsheet. think it's on my spreadsheet. Sorry, I'm going to have to come around there and look.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
1 potion of ginger shake.
Okay, yeah, there it is. So roll a Draco in the chat type !! Roll and then D10.
Let's see.
Huh? Oh, I think Draco gets to roll it.
Oh, Reiko gets to roll.
Yeah.
One word, I believe, right?
Hmm?
Is it one word?
I don't know. Or maybe it just doesn't want to work.
You have to force it.
It worked the last time I tried.
It usually works all the time.
Figured out yet?
Yeah, I have the table over there. Oh.
Is it not on?
Is it not on? Weird. Alright, so just
Excuse me, Rams.
Just roll one of your own.
yeah, just roll it. Just roll it in Discord. We'll see it.
Put Will of Wonder, but put D10 on there.
Oh, he rolled in games. It didn't work in there either.
Yeah. I mean, it still has to be a period. Alright, you rolled 6. So 6 on the
I'm
list.
scared to know.
Yeah, and this happens to you immediately, so. Oh, growth. Potion of growth.
What are the effects of growth?
Oh, I know, Robin. I think it's just like you get the enlarge spell cast on you and you go up like 1 size.
So you're like, yeah. You are now a large.
You have a transformation of your own!
Your strength went up.
And your bosom got bigger.
So, I don't even know if the strength goes up. So basically,
When you might get advantage on strength.
yeah, you get you double in all dimensions. Your weight is multiplied by 8. You go from medium to large.
My weight times 8.
Yeah, and until the spell ends, you also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapon also grows to match its new size.
What's the duration on this?
A D4 hours.
Well, maybe we can let him drink it next time.
For 1d4 hours.
Want me to roll that? Or
Sure.
him? 3 hours.
3 hours.
What was in that poison?
I don't know. Seems to be having some effect on your anatomy.
No, 1,000 pounds.
Easy go.
And who did that?
That was Draco. Or Mirror Rouse.
Izuko grows 2 kids. What? What is this?
Oh, is it the spreadsheet?
Well, just so you know, Robin, I am going to extend the duration on this because we have reached a stopping point for the night.
Oh, okay.
So these effects will kick in when they begin next week.
Okay.
Excellent.
It's only an hour trip to the place.
I still said I was extending the duration.
That'll be fun for.
Giant Izuko.
I put my ears back in. I want to go home.
That'll be fun for Jackson and Rosina too.
Yes. And that is where we are going to end it.
Very well.
Although some fun facts in your conversation with the Were-Ravens, they actually provide the wine for free to the villages.
Oh. Is this kind of like their
Against
is this
Strahd
kind
for
of,
pain?
yeah, is this kind of their like way of fighting it back against Strahd?
It is their way of alleviating suffering throughout the land.
Okay.
Well, that is a very noble gesture. Perhaps the wine should be cheaper in the sinkholes.
What's free?
Not where we've been.
Oh.
Oh, it's only like 3 coppers.
I guess that's really cheap.
You can buy a cask for.
Yeah. It is really. I mean, the tavern owners have overhead, so they have to charge for it.
Fair enough.
Krizek has no tavern, so the wine is just distributed amongst the people.
Right.
I'm gonna need some.
Well, there's huge vats right there.
And I think you're welcome to them.
But thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. And we will see you again next week.
Next week, yeah.
Next week.
And we're going to go say hey to iHack Studio. I think they're painting minis, so we're going to go say hey.
Also, real quick, we won't be playing Mass tomorrow, as we mentioned earlier, because, of course, it's Thanksgiving.
So.
And I'll be
I'm just going to set up the cameras, sit around the table, and eat.
We could
Don't
do
threaten
that.
us.
We would do that if we were actually eating it. I will be working all day and night.
I get off at 5. Yay.
Oh my goodness. What?
Darn, no innocence or anything. He was telling me about that earlier.
Yeah.
Walk an old lady across the street. Innocents are in danger.
Alright, iHack raid. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Right now. Why does it make you wait 10 seconds? Right now.
Tap to join. Tap to leave.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Robin.
Alright, so rated iHack 4. Alright, and then you can click stop streaming and stop recording.
Can't make it.
Okay, I mean, I said you can. You don't have to.